In distant lands, in a vast forest, many different animals lived. That morning, a crow, who had stolen a huge cheese from a nearby farm, perched on the highest branch of a tree, holding the cheese in its beak. The crow wanted to eat the cheese, but since it rarely had such a fine breakfast, it wanted to savor the moment. It first sniffed the cheese, then turned it around in its beak and waited until it was just right to take a bite. Just at that moment, a hungry fox was wandering through the forest and spotted the crow. A huge cheese was in its beak, but instead of eating it, the crow was playing with it. A fox, passing by, noticed the crow. He was also thinking about what he could have for breakfast. When he saw the crow playing with the cheese instead of eating it, he became quite angry, and in his mind, he thought,
While my stomach is growling with hunger here, she's playing with the cheese instead of eating it. Oh my goodness, what a beauty you are! You have risen over the forest like the sun. I've never seen you around here before. These colors, this body. It's as if the whole forest has lit up with your glow. It would be an honor to be friends with someone like you. They call me Fox. And what is your name? Please tell me so we can truly meet. Then I can proudly tell my friends that I met you. Maybe later I can even introduce you to them. We could all play together.
The crow was very surprised by the fox's words. In all her life, she had never heard such compliments. When she looked in the mirror, she never thought she was particularly beautiful. She often wondered, why don't I have yellow feathers like a canary, or bright, colourful feathers like a parrot? For this reason, she didn't quite believe the fox, and she even felt a little angry.
Are you making fun of me? What part of me is supposed to be beautiful?
Oh, what do you mean? Why would I make fun of you? If I didn't admire you, why would I give you compliments? Who knows what a beautiful voice you must have? Come on, tell me your name first, and then, if you like, you can sing me a song.
The crow placed the cheese on the branch and looked at the fox, slightly surprised and cautious.
My name is Crow.
The fox was waiting for the crow to drop the cheese from her beak as soon as possible. His plan was simple. A few compliments, a few soft words. The crow would start talking, and the cheese would fall straight to the ground. But things didn't go as he expected, because just before speaking, the crow carefully took the cheese from her beak and placed it on the branch. When the fox saw this, he froze. His eyes widened in shock, and his tail drooped slightly. He grumbled to himself.
Oh no, how did I not think of that? This bird is smarter than I expected. How am I going to trick her now?
For a moment, it seemed as if the fox's entire plan had failed, but the cunning fox was not one to give up. He immediately hid his surprise behind a smile, softened his voice, and was ready to move on to anew.
Oh, look at your eyes. Your light seems to illuminate the entire forest. And these feathers. Oh my goodness, what colors. It's as if the rainbow was born just for you. All the birds must be jealous of you. Even the nightingales should be ashamed in the face of such beauty. Come on, sing a song for us. Let the whole forest hear you.
At first, the crow hesitated a little at the fox's words, but her feathers slowly began to puff up, and she raised her head with pride. Maybe he really does mean that I'm this beautiful, she thought. The crow believed the fox so much that she immediately forgot about the cheese in her beak and opened her mouth to sing, but her voice was terrible. Many nearby birds flew away as soon as they heard it. The fox didn't miss the opportunity. He reached out and grabbed the cheese that had fallen to the ground. At that moment, the crow realized what had happened. She saw that the fox had taken the cheese and immediately stopped singing.
How quickly you believed. It's so easy to trick you.
The crow had not only lost the big cheese, but also felt a little foolish. She was very sad. But at the same time, she had learned her lesson.
Next time, I won't believe compliments so easily. Protecting my cheese is more important.
From that day on, the crow became more cautious. The fox, despite his cunning, realized that the crow was clever and proud, and he respected her. In the forest, the crow and the fox now spent their time together without trying to trick each other. Sometimes they sang songs for one another, Sometimes they played games together. In this way, both the crow and the fox grew a little from the lesson. Don't be swayed by flattery, but always value friendship.